main power switch, emergency stop, control panel, reset button, start button, stop button. Then we have the guide roller, groove roller, drive roller. To start the machine, please switch main power. You have to wait until the program is loaded. Now you see the starting screen. You can read emergency stop. Please check if emergency stop is unlocked. Now you press reset button to let the machine reach its homing point. Now you can read. Press start button to reference. On the top of the machine is the starting button. The groove roller is now moving to find its homing position. After resetting the machine, you get into this screen. Because we have not logged in, you are logged in officially as a user. A user can work with the machine manually or he can load programs. First, we're going to show how to work manually. We press the hand. You get into the screen where all the values the machine needs to operate are filled in. Number 1 is the tube diameter. At this moment, we have filled in the value for a 4-inch pipe. On the right side, there is a minimal or a maximum value you can reach. At second, the wall thickness. Please check the wall thickness of the pipe you want to operate. At this moment, it's 4 millimeters. Then we get the depth of the groove. Please check the official groove depth for your pipe. The drive roller has a peripheral speed. At this moment, it's 146 millimeters per second. Again, you have a maximum or a minimum. At this speed, there is a minimum of 10 and a maximum of 300. While writing a program, please increase the peripheral speed until you reach the maximum working speed for the pipe you're working with at that moment. Then we have the feeding. The feeding is the distance the groove roll makes every revelation. At this moment, it's 1 millimeter per revelation. At last, we have the finishing. After the groove roll reached his final position, you can choose how many revelations the pipe will make before it's completely finished. At this moment, it's 1. Now we filled in all the values the machine needs to operate. Please press the OK button. At this moment, the machine will ask you if you are using the right roller set. Please check the values that are in the screen. And pressed OK. Now the machine asks me if I mounted the right roller set. It should be 256 millimeters for the groove roller and 46 millimeters for the drive roller. Now I check it. 256 for the groove roller, 46 millimeters for the drive roller. Now I press OK and I can go to the starting screen. Now the pipe is in. Please press start 1 time. Now the pipe is fixated. Please give a little bit of pressure on the guide roller. For short pipes, you need this so the pipe will not come out of the machine during work. If you operate longer pipes, when you use a pipe support, by example, you don't need the guide roller. Now you press start for the second time to start working. Now we check the groove depth. Now you see the groove depth is not deep enough, so we have to increase the groove depth. After start grooving, you're automatically in this screen. Here you can increase or decrease the groove depth. As we have seen, the groove depth was not deep enough. There are no statistics for increasing or decreasing the groove depth. This is based on experience. My experience says I have to increase by 0.2 millimeters. Now we are going to groove the pipe again. As you can see, the groove depth is perfect. When the groove depth is deep enough, you remember the 0.2 you increased. So please put it back to 0, go back and change the values you filled in. 2.2, I increased by 0.2, so I should make it 2.4. Okay. And now these values are completely correct. So these values you want to save as a program. The values that we filled in manually can be saved as a program. To save a program, we have to log in as an administrator. So we press login, then we fill in a username that is admin with a big A, capital A. Admin, press OK. Then the password, admin with a small a, then press OK. Now we are logged in as an administrator. If I want to save a program, I choose this option. Now we see load, save as, write to PLC, read from PLC. The values that we filled in manually are now located at the PLC. So we say read from PLC. In the green line it says recipe values read from PLC. Now we say save as. Then we can choose a recipe name. So you can choose 4" in this case. 4". OK. Description. Demo. OK. Now we can choose save or delete if we think we made a mistake. But now we choose for save. The machine says ready. To load a program, you choose this option. At this moment, you can choose the following options: load, save as, write to PLC, read from PLC. We choose load. Then we have a list of programs that are saved. Now I want to load this program. I get that option, I selected it, and now I get this option, load. Then it says recipe loaded. The only step you have to make is write to PLC. Now you did it. He asks you if you mounted the correct roller set. So please check again if it's the correct roller set. I selected the program and pressed OK. Now the machine asks me if I mounted the right roller set. It should be 256 millimeters for the groove roller and 46 millimeters for the drive roller. Now I check it. 256 for the groove roller, 46 millimeters for the drive roller. Now I press OK and I can go to the starting screen. Now the pipe is in. Please press start one time. Now the pipe is fixated. Now we check the groove depth. As you can see, the groove depth is perfect. A standard delivery of the machine contains a toolbox with every tool you need to change roller set, open electrical cabinet, or adjust the stand of the pipe. It contains a manual. It contains 4 times a machine base feet. You can place under each one of the feet of the machine. We hope we have made working with the machine more easy. Please remember that reading the manual is the most important. Also because of the special points for maintenance. One other special point is that you have to check the power supply. It should contain all these points. It's very important because of the inverter in the electrical cabinet. Last but not least, if you have interest in our solutions to make the complete grooving process automatic, please feel free to contact us. Thank you very much.